In the suburban sprawl of Overland Park, Marjorie Klein was nothing more than a three-time failure of the cupcake franchise world. But Marjorie possessed a gift more potent than flour and sugar, the absolute refusal to accept reality. After a single weekend in Branson, she shed her skin and emerged as Marie Rain Antoinette. With an ice-blonde bob and a collection of pink blazers, she didn't just open a bakery, she established a monarchy. To the public, she was an influencer of high taste, but behind the powdered wig lay a heart of pure, unadulterated fraud. She was ready to rule. Rain's Royale cakes were the talk of the town, priced at a staggering $89 a slice. She marketed them as artisanal masterpieces, but the recipe was a nightmare of supply chain fraud. Beneath the elegant piping, these cakes were constructed from industrial-grade mix, wood sawdust for texture, and drywall compound for structural integrity. It was a culinary crime scene disguised as luxury. Yet, the cameras were always rolling, and the followers couldn't get enough. As long as the lighting was perfect and the filters were high contrast, no one bothered to taste the slow-acting poison hidden beneath the sugary frosting. Her true brilliance wasn't in the kitchen, for Marjorie couldn't bake a simple sponge if her life depended on it. No, her skill lay in the dark arts of the supply chain. To ensure her competition crumbled, she began distributing tainted wholesale flour to every legitimate bakery in the district. It was a calculated strike, designed to drive honest artisans into the dirt, while she stood atop her mountain of sawdust. She hired culinary dropouts, not to bake, but to act as muscle, enforcing her quiet reign over the flour market. In Marjorie's world, you didn't have to be good. You just had to be the only one left. Every empire has its Ides of March, and for Rain, it came in the form of a health inspector with a backbone. The adulteration charges were swift and devastating. When the authorities discovered the drywall compound in her signature sponges, the crown finally slipped. Arrested in a flurry of camera flashes and pink linen, Marjorie's true face was revealed to her thousands of followers. She was out on bail before the ink even dried on the report, but the damage was done. Or so the public thought. They underestimated her pathological need for the spotlight and her utter lack of shame or remorse. Now, the Queen of Cakes has moved her court to a climate-controlled storage unit. Operating under the name Cake Rain, she runs a ghost kitchen with the same audacity that built her first fraud. The powdered wig is back, the phone is always recording, and she continues to peddle her toxic treats to an unsuspecting digital audience. She still cannot bake, and she still cannot handle even the slightest whisper of criticism. As she stirs a vat of questionable batter in the dark, she looks into the camera and whispers her favorite decree: let them eat cake. The monarchy lives on in the shadows.